The importance of today's march really can't be understated, especially here at the Golden Gate Bridge, which has become a symbol for the state of California, which has for over a century been a refuge for our people, for our forefathers who were fleeing the genocide.
This is the day that we demand remembrance. We demand acknowledgement of the Armenians, 1.5 million, martyred by the Ottoman Turkish government.
100 years has passed since the Armenian genocide occurred, and since that time, there have been numerous other genocides across the globe. And it's really the denial of it that perpetuates genocide time and time again.
We're seeing history repeat itself, especially today when we just got reports of Assyrian Christians being attacked by ISIS and Turkey not letting them seek refuge. So it's very important for us to come together to voice and show the world that what happened 100 years ago continues repeating itself every few years throughout the 20th century and spilling over into the 21st.
The Golden Gate Bridge is a landmark that is recognized around the world, and the association of this Armenian Genocide March on such a landmark for the world just brings greater attention to the message that the Armenian Genocide must be acknowledged.
This is a human rights issue of epic proportions. Regardless of your race, your creed, your ethnicity, we're all united against genocide across the board.
Today, Christians throughout the Middle East are confronted with terror on a daily basis. It was 100 years ago that in the Ottoman Empire there was a policy of extermination for Christian minorities. And we see the beginnings of that level of intolerance, that level of hatred sprouting in the Middle East today.
The world has not learned its lesson, and for that reason it's important to point to the first genocide of the 20th century as a lesson that we must learn in order not to repeat the tragedies.
Some people might think that some of these organizations like ours that have been around for many years are no longer relevant, but they really are, especially in light of what we see going on around the world.
Today we remember and we demand. Remember that begins with each and every one of you that are gathered here today. Go back to your homes, go back to your communities, and tell them that for each event that takes place over the next 2 months, that we expect them to be there so that we can stand united, especially in the face of the tragedies and evils that are befalling our brothers and sisters in the Middle East today, so that tragedies like this will never happen again.